Good morning, Greyhounds, and welcome to this edition of your CHTV morning announcements.
Chase Southard will be talking about how men's basketball is continuing on to semi-state.
And Reagan will be covering this weekend's St. Patrick's Day, followed by another Hound of the Week.
Stay tuned, Greyhounds. Happy Thursday, Carmel. My name is Carissa Wiegand alongside Tatiana Gilliam. We have a great show planned for you today, so we want to get right into it.
But first, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence.
A big happy birthday goes out to Katie Kelly from Social Studies, Morgan Beck, Cole Beebe,
Emily Bremer, Ratiki Cherry, Jack Cherubini,
Avery Cumming, Dalen DaCosta,
Amelia Dickinson, Anna Gladden, Cedrai Hamidi,
Jack Iannuzzo, Yusali Joseph, Brendan Mattingly,
Blake Moulton, Margaret O'Connor, Nor Said,
Aaron Stevens, and Matthew Watucky.
Happy birthday, guys. We now send it over to Chase Southard telling us what to expect with the men's basketball team this weekend at Semi-State.
Thanks, Carissa, and good morning, Carmel High School. I'm Chase Southard here with your CHUV Sports Report. This weekend we'll show a semi-state basketball game that we're all excited for. On Saturday at Lafayette Jefferson, starting at 3 in the afternoon, the 20-7 Carmel men's basketball team will be taking on the undefeated 26-0 South Bend Raleigh Wildcats. This game looks to be very exciting after Carmel showed sheer dominance in their 54-42 victory over the Fort Wayne Northside Legends. Look for a key offensive performance from John Michael Malloy, who has led the team so far with 27 points per game heading into this matchup. On the defensive side, the Hounds will look to contain Wildcats forward Demezi Anderson. The 4-star recruit from South Bend has been consistently dominating after committing to Indiana University last year. With his 6'6" and 210-pound stature, the Hounds will look to limit his point total as much as possible. The winner of this matchup will head to Bankers Life Fieldhouse for the state championship game next Saturday at 8:15 at night to play the winner of the Warren Central and New Albany game. And in other Carmel sports news, Mitch Johnson, a Carmel student, is a well-known skateboarder within the school. James Stout and I got to take an inside look at his passion for the sport.
I started skating in 4th grade, so that's about 7 years ago. And I'm pretty sure I started because my dad has always been into extreme sports, so he was always watching X Games and I saw it and I was like, wow, that sounds fun, I want to go try that sometime. And so I got a skateboard, and ever since that I was in love with it. Well, what really keeps me going, I think, is just you never run out of new ideas for tricks to try. Like every day I can go outside and think of a new trick I want to learn, and like just the feeling of landing a new trick is better than anything else I've ever experienced, and it never gets old. So one of my biggest accomplishments I would have to say is finishing the video that me and all my friends worked on over the summer. We spent a lot of time and effort on that, and it turned out really well. And especially some of the tricks I landed, like my last trick, which is where I did a grind down an 11-stair rail. I think that was probably my biggest accomplishment. I'd say that my biggest future goal is to get sponsored, which basically means that you get free product for skating. But overall, I'd say that I'd just like to be able to continue skating for as long as I can.
Good luck to Mitch as he continues to pursue this career. And that's all I have for you today, Greyhounds. Back to you, Carissa.
Thanks, Chase. The following is scheduled for today, March 15th, after school. Conspiracy Theory Club will meet in E122. Kenya Club will meet in H213. If you are interested in doing something nice for preemie babies at St. Vincent, NICU Club will meet in B222. House of Books will meet in the front of the Media Center. Origami Club will meet in the Media Center think tank.
The following is scheduled for Friday, March 16th. Fellowship of Christian Athletes will meet at 7 a.m. in the freshman cafeteria. Well, Carmel, I'm here today with Reagan Markland for your entertainment update. And this Saturday is St. Patrick's Day.
Yes, oh my goodness. If there is one holiday that I can never remember, it is St. Patrick's Day. I always forget to wear green.
Me too. I'm always getting pinched. Now I'll let you take over.
All right. Good morning, Carmel. This is Reagan Markland bringing you today's entertainment update. St. Patrick's Day is celebrated annually on March 17th as the anniversary of St. Patrick's death in the 5th century. In fact, the Irish have celebrated this religious holiday for over 1,000 years. However, there are a lot of myths concerning the holiday. CHTV's Ellie Goldstein and Nikki Batistas quiz CHS students on some of the most common misconceptions. Let's take a look.
I don't know.
Yeah, I honestly don't know.
Hi, I'm Ellie Goldstein from CHTV, and we're here today quizzing Carmel High School students on their knowledge of St. Patrick's Day. What do you think a leprechaun is?
I don't know, it's kind of like a odd gnome.
A short person.
I think it stands for good luck.
He sits on the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow.
That's a short dude that has lots of gold.
A little green guy, like
the stories like that you catch them and you get gold.
A small character that pinches you if you're not wearing green.
I think that he makes wonderful cereal and lots of gold.
Aren't they like little goblin things?
He makes the gold?
He finds the gold.
A short Irish person.
Like a little elf that brings people money and luck.
That likes gold and rainbows.
A small creature, magical.
I mean, historically, aren't they people with leprous disease?
A leprechaun is actually an unfriendly male fairy who lives alone in the forest. If you find him, he has to share his gold with you, but if you look away, him and his gold will vanish. What color do you think represents St. Patrick's Day?
Green.
Green?
I think just like all the shades of green.
I have a feeling it's not going to be green.
Green.
I would say green.
It's red.
I hear that orange was like the original color or something like that.
Green.
Probably have to go green.
Definitely green.
Light blue or baby blue is actually the original color of St. Patrick's Day. Green only became the color after the Irish independence movement of the 18th century. Who do you think St. Patrick is?
I don't know. I just think of a leprechaun.
He's an Irish saint.
Probably a leprechaun. I don't know.
A leprechaun from Ireland.
But I didn't know it was like an actual person.
He had gold.
St. Patrick, I believe, was a saint. He was, I know, part of the Catholic community.
Probably like a Catholic saint.
I believe he taught a bunch of people about like the Holy Spirit and stuff.
Huh? A leprechaun.
St. Patrick was actually English, not Irish. He was kidnapped at 16 and became a slave. He was known for becoming a priest and eventually bringing Christianity to Ireland.
I didn't know that.
It's okay.
No kidding. I didn't know that.
Now you do. Yeah. Yes. Yes, it is.
Awesome.
That is so interesting. I had no clue that blue was the original color. With that said, I would still recommend that you wear green on Saturday. That is all I have for you today. Until next time, for CHTV, this has been Reagan Markland. Happy St. Patrick's Day, Carmel.
CHS seniors, the Carmel Education Foundation Scholarship application deadline is Friday, March 23rd at 11:59 at night. All applications require students to upload a transcript. The CEF scholarship application can be found online at www.ccs.k1.in.us/foundation/scholarships.
Registration forms are now available for the spring SAT prep class on the CHS website or in the Counseling Center. This class is designed to prepare students for the May 5th and the June 2nd SAT tests. The class is scheduled for April 18th or 19th and April 25th or 26th after school. The cost for this two-session class is $30.
We will now send it over to some in-studio and video announcements.
What is up, Carmel? If you like basketball, pizza, and just hanging out with friends, come out to Midnight March Madness this Saturday in the Field House from 7:45 to 10:30. We're going to have a 3v3 basketball tournament going on, some dodgeball, pizza. We'll have the tournament games going. Come out. It'll be an awesome time.
The Carmel Mayor's Youth Council is hosting our annual 3v3 basketball tournament Friday, March 23rd, starting at 6 p.m. in the CHS Fieldhouse. There can be 4 people per team, and the cost is $20 per team. All proceeds go to Special Olympics, and forms can be picked up in the activities office.
On another note, Carmel Mayor's Youth Council CMYC applications are now live. You can find them on cmycouncil.com, or they're also printed out for you in the activities office. If you have any questions about the application process, we're going to be holding an information session at 6 p.m. on March 22nd at the City Hall caucus rooms.
Hey Carmel, sign-ups for the Spring Blood Drive are still going on during lunches. The blood drive's on April 10th, and if you're 16 or older, make sure to sign up and save 3 lives.
This year's Comedy Sports is back and better than ever. Check out our next 2 home matches here at Carmel High School in the Studio Theater on Thursday, March 22nd, and Friday, March 23rd at 7 o'clock p.m. Tickets are only $5 and available at the door or online at tickettracker.com.
Now it's time for my personal favorite segment, Hound of the Week.
This dog is Jewel, owned by Mr. Fitzgerald from the Science Department.
Oh, there goes Santa. Oh!
He is a boxer who obviously loves salmon.
Maybe a little too much. If you want your dog to be part of Hound of the Week, be sure to email chtvdogs@gmail.com with your dog's name and a video of them.
That's all we have for you today, Greyhounds.
But if you want to see more stories like you saw today, be sure to check out our YouTube channel, CHTV Carmel Television, or follow us on Instagram at Carmel TV.
For CHTV, this has been Carissa Wiegand
and Tatiana Gilliam signing off. Have a great rest of your day.